Tonight's breaking news: Senate rubber stamps national enslavement bill. Infowars.com writer Paul Watson reports on this legislation. Welcome, Paul.
Thank you. Hi C.
This is incredible news and the mainstream media is not covering it. Break it down for us, please.
The Senate last night rubber-stamped a nightmare domestic draft bill that legislates mandatory national service and creates an army of at least 1 million civilian enforcers working at the behest of the government, while also containing language that threatens to ban free speech and the right to protest.
Good Lord. I can't imagine Americans going along with this insanity.
Last week, we reported on the House passage of the Generations Invigorating Volunteerism and Education Act, known as the GIVE Act, which was carried with a 321 to 105 margin vote. Under Section 6104 of the bill, entitled Duties, in subsection B6, the legislation states that a commission will be set up to investigate whether a workable, fair, and reasonable mandatory service requirement for all labor young people could be developed. Section 120 of the bill also discusses the Youth Engagement Zone program and states that service learning will be a mandatory part of the curriculum in all of the secondary schools served by the local educational agency.
This seems to mirror what happened in Europe in recent history.
Indeed. 7 million members of this civilian army equates to about 1 member for every 50 Americans, a similar figure to the number of East Germans who collaborated with the Stasi and informed on their own citizens during the Cold War.
Outrageous. Folks, visit Infowars.com for more on this story. Search for the headline Senate rubber stamps national enslavement bill to read the entire article. Good work, Paul. Thank you and good night.